I'm old enough to remember. I'm really old, and I'm old enough to remember the early '70s when I was in college, and there were two competing theories being floated around at the time, arguably from the left and the right. One was there was a famous paper called "Should Trees Have Standing?"
Hmm.
arguing that trees, as living beings, should be considered persons for court purposes so that people could file briefs on their behalf to save forests and so on. The other was this Federalist Society notion of corporate personhood, and people went, now that's really crazy. To number two. Now, yet somehow trees don't have standing, but corporations are, it's being legitimately argued before the Supreme Court, who's accepted the case, have standing that is magical, that allows them to have faith without responsibility. What have I gotten wrong in this summary?
Yeah, well, the one thing I'll say is I think you can overplay the significance of the corporate personhood issue here, because
Uh
that's
huh.
actually not what I think is the most important issue in this case. The most important issue in this case is that for many decades, the Supreme Court has recognized essentially that my religious liberty stops at your body. So,
Hmm.
I can have my beliefs, I can live my life the way I want, I can practice my faith the way I want, but the moment I start trying to exercise my faith in a way that steps on the rights of another person, or that hurts another person, or that tells them that they aren't allowed to have something that they're legally entitled to, that's what I'm not allowed to do. My religious liberty stops at your body. And that's fundamentally what Hobby Lobby is challenging here. They're trying to say that we're your employer, so we don't just get to pay you and decide what you have to do, and decide what you have to do in order to get paid. We actually get to take away some of your legal rights because we object to those legal rights on religious grounds. And that's a scary road to go down if we start deciding that one person has the ability to impose their faith on another person.